Hi there. Yeah, I was just thinking, you know, the High Point video when I about getting robbed in the cell. People, three guys trying to rob me, and a fourth guy watching, which was Chippy. And you know, I done a story about my broken nose the first time. Well, this is sort of a part two to those two videos, really, because like I say, yeah, I dealt with those three guys, Monkey, Slim, Fiddler and Chippy that day, you know, but then you got to remember I'm still holding gear, and I got to face them the next day, you know, and so on and so on. So the battle goes on, you know. If you got a parcel in there, you got to protect it, basically, you know. So what happened there? Well, basically what happened there, I had a new cellmate called Vernie Travis from Camden. To be honest, he was a bit of a fat puff. I don't mean to be derogatory, but you know, I was told by somebody else, little Danny Branning from Islington, you know, when he was coming on the wing, that Bernie Travis, to get him as a cellmate because he was freighted up on the outside with a lot of heroin and stuff like that. Yeah, so he became my cellmate, and he went on to tell me that he had a kilo of heroin stashed up outside, but he didn't have anyone to bring it up. Yeah, his dad, who was his only living relative, was in his 80s. And this guy, Bernie Travis, he was a friend of Charlie Chaplin's grandson around that area. There's a lot of gear around there, Camden. So he said, he asked me, could I get it sorted out to bring that up? And I said, yeah, and I obliged him, and I was getting an eighth of time out of that parcel, out of that kilo that he had. You know, I was getting someone to bring that up for me, getting it brought in, and basically I was controlling the parcel. You know, I was sorting him back out with his own gear, you know, but that's how he wanted it, you know. But basically it was a big power struggle for the rest of this parcel, you know, because you can imagine that's quite a lot of gear. I can't even remember how long Bernie Travis was doing, but the idea was that kilo was to see him through his sentence, sort of thing, you know. But whether it did or not, I don't know. You know, what with him being, you know, he was quite open about it all, you know, and basically what was happening, there was a power struggle. But during that time, I done quite a few visits for him, got quite a bit of the gear up, but I was on my way out. I was coming to the end of the 3 year sentence, and in High Point on the north, you have to go when you get home leaves. I mean, the first 3 day home leave I had from A block there, but I had to move to C block, which was the block for people that were getting longer home leaves, you know, like a week at a time. So basically I had a week home leave coming up, so I had to move block. So basically I couldn't control getting Bernie Travis's gear in while I was on another wing, basically. So basically what happened, when I went, Fiddler and Slim and Monkey and Chippy started robbing Bernie Travis of his parcel. We got someone else to get a bit brought up, and I remember going over to A wing from C wing. There was a few of us, you know, two or three of us. We went over there to see what was going on, and basically Bernie Travis was just there, handing out to anyone that queued up his gear, what he just got on the visit. You know, he was just basically had a little cardboard scoop, and he was handing it out to people. And then basically I think Fiddler snatched it, or Slim, and said, oh, let me do it. And then they was handing it out to people, you know. So and that was that. So basically someone else had taken on that task, you know, because basically I didn't have time for it anymore. I was on the way out, and I didn't want to get involved with all that trouble, you know. And when I was there that time, a Scottish geezer that had come from Norwich called Rab, he did punch me in the mouth, do you know what, right, and said keep away from the guy, you know, because I'd taken some tobacco off this guy as well, this Bernie Travis. You know, I'm not proud of it. I was sick one day, so I just went over to A wing and to see Bernie Travis. He didn't have any gear or nothing, and he had I see in his cupboard he had loads of tobacco. So basically I took a couple of ounces of tobacco. I think he had about 10 ounces in there. Didn't take it all. took a couple of ounces and said, look mate, I need to borrow this, you know, sort of telling him, you know, which is wrong. And, you know, I traded that up for some heroin, you know, when I was sick one day. And after that, I didn't really talk to him much. I did sort him out once or twice after my home leaves as well, you know, so gave him back what I could. But like I say, because of that incident, someone smacked me in the mouth and I didn't retaliate at the time. And to be honest, it was like being hit by a girl, you know, this geezer thought he was right hard and that. He clumped me in the mouth, said, keep away from Fatty, keep away from Bernie Travis. And I went, oh, yeah, all right. And just walked away and left it, you know, all right, I might have mugged myself off. But I was out within a week, you know, on a week's home leave. And then when I came back, I had 6 more weeks to do, you know. If I'd retaliated, I could have lost it all. So, you know, who's the winner there in the long run? So, yeah. But like I say, plenty more stories about all that, you know, and I will be uploading a few more stories soon. But it is taking me a long time to get these videos uploaded, you know, and I like to see them once they're done because I'm trying to get up to 600 subscribers because apparently I've been told that the videos upload straight away virtually when you get to 600. So, but I'm not sure about that. Until I get there I won't know. And I've noticed no one really, I haven't asked people, but I will, you know, please like, share and subscribe because I haven't seen anyone sharing my videos. So that would be good. If you want to share the videos. And yeah, sun's out. Hope you all have a nice weekend really, guys. And that's it really. And speak to you all soon. Thank you.